Hi everyone, welcome back to my vlog on being a big sister. I know it's been a while. We had a little break there because of this pandemic. COVID closed down the schools, and so of course our in-school mentoring program had to be put on pause. And thankfully I'm thrilled that Big Brothers Big Sisters was able to still connect my little sister and I through a phone call. So although we couldn't see each other face to face in school, as we've been doing throughout the year, we were able to have a phone conversation, which was really important to me because with everything going on in the world, I know that it was really important for me to connect with her and make sure she knew that I was thinking about her and that I was still here for her. So we ended up having a phone call. So our last two sessions were via phone. And it was really interesting talking to her about the pandemic on the phone and trying to reassure her and sort of ask her how that was impacting her life. And one of the comments she made was that, when she goes to the grocery store with her nan, her and her sister have to stay in the car. And that was sort of a little bit weird. And then she sort of went on to sort of blame China and was sort of ranting about China. And I said, whoa, hold on here. So we sort of talked about the information that's being provided and things like that. And so that was really, really interesting, and just trying to reassure her that, yes, these are uncertain times, but that, we will get through it and we'll get through it together. So I was able to provide that support over the phone, which was really important to me. And it was also great for me as well, being at home in somewhat isolation. It was great to have a phone call with my little sister. And then, so our last call was sort of our wrap up, and we sort of talked about things throughout the year that sort of meant the most to us. And again, that was via phone call. And I think when I sort of thought about the whole year and what really stood out for me as a mentor, it was my really proud moment was when we were practicing yoga. So yoga is a big part of my life. I practice sort of every day, and I wanted to share that with her. So being a very energized, very active girl, she has lots of energy and she's constantly going from one thing to the next. And so I wanted to show her some yoga moves. She likes to dance. So she was very able to sort of flip through the moves very easily. And the best part about that to me is when I was showing her Shavasana, the sort of the relaxation piece and the meditation piece, and saying, this is how we can sort of calm our bodies down and calm our minds down to sort of get focused and get some clarity. And she said, I guess she had a kink in her back, and so her back cracked. And she says, well, now I know what to do when my back is not feeling good. I can do this stretch and feel better. So that meant a lot to me. And the other thing was when I got back from Cuba in February, I had brought her a t-shirt as a little gift. And she shared with me on the phone that she was wearing that as part of her jammies. So she really liked it. And that made me feel good as well. This whole process, I really felt that I had sort of adopted my little sister into my life, and being on our final call, I told her how amazing I think she is, and how I find her creativity very inspiring. And if she just focuses that creativity, that she can do anything her heart desires. And I actually kind of teared up a little after I got off the call, because I was sad that our friendship had come to an end. I know the purpose of being a big sister is to provide that mentorship and that friendship. And going through this year and seeing the impression I've made on her and in her life really just makes my heart swell. And I know that's the whole point of the program, but wow, it was, I felt it. It was amazing. And so I'm really proud to have been able to do that. And I'm looking to, I'll provide the link below. So I've been volunteering with the in-school mentoring program with Big Brothers Big. Yeah, so my video cut out there a little bit, but yes, so I've been volunteering with Big Brothers Big Sisters of the Fraser Valley, and I will include that link below. And I'm excited this fall, I'm looking to volunteer with the Langley Big Brothers Big Sisters, because I know they have a need there as well. There's lots of great kids in our communities that just need a big brother or a big sister to spend a little bit of time with them and talk to them. I think it's really important for these kids to have someone who is not a parent, not a teacher, just a friend who's there to talk to and share with. And it really meant a lot for me that I could build trust with my little sister, and that, you know, I could tell her, I'm like, I got your back. When we were talking on the phone, she was talking about some things, just having trouble with telling the truth. And, you know, I said to her, I said, you know that I've always got your back. You can tell me anything. And she said, yeah, I know. And then she was able to sort of open up and share. Yes, and then she was able to open up and share with me what was, you know, what her struggle was with that, and sort of some of the challenges that she's been having. So just to end it off for the year, I just wanted to read the reference letter I got from my in-school mentoring coordinator at Big Brothers Big Sisters. It's been a long time since I've done this kind of work, and I'm really proud to have been able to for this opportunity and to be able to enjoy this. So I just wanted to read this here from Big Brothers Big Sisters. To whom it may concern, it is my pleasure to provide this letter of reference for Rebecca Dick, who was a volunteer with our agency from November 2019 until June 2020. She volunteered as an in-school mentor with a student in need of a mentoring friendship. The students come from primarily single-parent families and are referred to this program because they are experiencing some challenges socially, academically, or emotionally. She volunteered on a consistent weekly basis, participating in friendship-based activities such as arts, crafts, and games. She also took part in her mentees' education by taking an active interest in and encouraging mentee in their schoolwork. Within my working relationship with Rebecca, I found her to be committed to her mentee, and she believes in the power of mentoring. She was a caring and trustworthy volunteer, enriching the life of the youth she mentored. She had a genuine interest in befriending and supporting her mentee in a compassionate and friendly manner, and she was positively contributed to the growth of the youth she was matched with. I have confidence in Rebecca's ability to recognize needs of youth and respond appropriately. Such great feedback, and it's also helping me, guiding me in some of the areas. I'm studying psychology and looking at possibly taking some more courses in child psychology and developmental psychology specifically. So that's it. That wraps up our year. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed this, please hit the like button. If you haven't seen the rest of the series, check it out. I was vlogging throughout the year. And if you're looking to volunteer or want to make a difference in a child's life, like I said, they're not, Big Brothers Big Sisters is not promoting this in any way. I'm just sharing my experience. This was my first year as a big sister. And if you're looking to help out, I'll put both those links below. They're always looking for volunteers to be there for kids in our community. Thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit subscribe. I'm working on my channel and beefing it up with some new content, and we'll see what I vlog about next. Thanks, and take care, everybody.